Hi everybody, it's Mrs. Dawson here again. I hope you all had a wonderful Monday and enjoyed some of those activities that were posted on yesterday's video. Today we're going to go ahead and look at what we have scheduled for today, Tuesday. So I'm going to quickly go ahead and hold up our schedule like we always do at the beginning of each of our videos, where we will have our hello, our good morning song. We'll explain today's activities. We will have a challenge for today. We'll have a read aloud around our theme, which is family today. And then we will end with a quick goodbye. So we're going to go ahead and do our good morning song. If you want to go ahead and join in with me and sing the song together, that would be awesome. Here we go. Very good. So thank you for joining in with me. Oops. On that video. Again, today you guys did a great job singing that with me. So thank you for joining in with me. We're going to go ahead and look at our next thing on our list. So we did our hello song. We're going to go ahead and go into our phonics now, which is going to be our zoophonics together. So if you want to go ahead and practice that with me by making the sound for the letter, by saying the letter name and saying that with me. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started right now.
Here we go! Allie Alligator says
A. Bubba Bear says B. B.
Katina Cat says
C.
Dee Deer says
D.
Ellie Elephant says
E.
Frenzy Fish says
F.
Gordo Gorilla says
G.
Honey Horse says
H.
Annie Inchworm says
I.
Jerry Jellyfish says
J.
K.O. Kangaroo says
K.
Lizzie Lizard says
L.
Missy Mouse says
M.
Nigel Night Owl says
N.
Olive Octopus says
O.
Pee-wee Penguin says
P.
Queenie Quail says
Q.
Robbie Rabbit says
R.
Sammy Snake says
S.
Timothy Tiger says
T.
Umbrella Bird says
U.
Vincent Vampire Bat says
V.
Willie Weasel says
W.
Xavier Fox says
X.
Yancy Yak says
Yeah. Y.
Zebra says.
Z.
You did it! You learned all the sounds. Now, practice every day so you can help Safari Sid, Zoophonia, and Zeke the Zebra with all the animals.
Very good. So you guys did a great job practicing that with me. Again, we practice that each day just to kind of review those letters and the sounds they make, and it's so important for us to do that together each day. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and look at our activities for today. But before I get started, I wanted to kind of go over a schedule on how our day can be set up. And now that's just to kind of, as an example to use to see how you can set your day up at home for specific academic time, for specific lunch time, just to have that routine, that consistency. I know kids thrive off of that, having that consistency at home. So I know I've had a daily schedule. I have a daily schedule that I like to follow each day just to keep my days the same. And here's one that I recommend that I think looked really good. I'm going to post the link onto our Google Classroom that you can go and find this schedule. And you can also find an editable schedule as well, so you can fill in your activities underneath each time frame. So one that I found here, which is kind of nice, breaks it up by morning, afternoon, and then your evening schedule. So in your morning, you would expect to wake up, have your breakfast, have a specific time set aside for your academic time where you log on to Google Classroom, you do those daily activities together, and that would be about that 2-hour time frame for each day. It shouldn't be any longer than that 2 hours. Then for your afternoon activities, and this is all, like I said, as an example, but just one way for it to be set up, where you have your lunch time, you have your specific computer time or reading times put aside, and then you have some other activities as well, and then how your evening could be set up too. Again, this is just kind of an example of how you can have your day at home look. Like I said, in our classroom, we would always have a schedule, and the kids knew what to expect next, and I know that they really enjoy having that, knowing how their day is going to look. So there's just one example that you can use. Feel free to use that. It's, again, on the link, and I will post that there for you to access. Okay? We're going to go ahead and look at our daily activities for today. So today we are on our family unit, our family theme for today. So together we're going to go ahead and read a story about a family, and then we'll discuss some of the characters we saw within there. Okay, for your letters and sounds, one of the things you can do for your journal writing today is you can make a list of everybody who is in your family. Maybe write those family members' names on your journal. So using your journal right here, you can create a list of your family members, and then you can maybe draw a picture and label each family member that's within your family. For your fine motor, if you have those materials at home, again, this is just a suggestion of something you could do. You can create a bracelet, maybe try to make a pattern like we did in our classroom, and you can give that bracelet to somebody in your home. For artisensory, you can draw a family portrait, and again, you can do this within your journal writing today. So after you make your list, you can draw a picture of your family up on the top and label them. That would be a really good thing to do too. For math, a fun game today to play is high and low. Some of you might know this game as war. So you would use your number cards like so. You would shuffle them up, mix them all up, and then you would have two people playing with different piles. So you would have an equal number in each pile. Each person would take a turn putting their cards down. So if I was one person over here and another person were playing, we put our cards down together, we look at the numbers, and we see which one is larger, which one is greater. So we know that 7's greater, so the person who put 7 is going to get to keep both of the cards and put them in their pile. Then we'd play again, you'd both go, you put your cards up, and you'd see which number is greater, bigger, 4, so this person gets those cards. The winner is who has the most cards at the end. So it's a really fun game to play and a good way to practice some of your numeral skills, looking at your numerals, your numbers, and also figuring out what's less or greater than a certain specific number. So that's one fun game to play together. Your challenge for today is this STEM activity right here, where you can create a fort. So you can use materials at home, maybe pillows and blankets to try to make a fort, or maybe you have some other ideas that you can come up with for your STEM activity here. That will be your challenge for today. Okay? Very good. So we looked over our schedule, we explained our activity and our challenge, which is going to be that STEM activity if you have some of those materials. And maybe if you don't have the large materials, you can make a small fort maybe for one of your stuffed animals. So using something that's maybe smaller, and I'm not going to give you any ideas because I want to see what you can come up with. But maybe you can create a fort for one of your characters at home, one of your stuffed animals, or something maybe smaller that you have as well. We're going to go ahead and look at our book for today. And again, our theme is on family. So I decided to pick a story that I used to love when I was a kid too. And this is from the Berenstain Bears. And the title of the story is Home Sweet Tree. So in this story, we're going to see some different characters, and we're going to see where they live and what are some of the kind of things they like to do together. Okay, can you help me with this part of the book? Very good. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and read this together. Home Sweet Tree. The author is Stan and Jan Berenstain. Okay. Hello, friends. This way, please. Just ahead, just past these trees, is our home sweet tree. Home sweet, home sweet, home sweet tree. Can you see? Our tree stands tall, fine, fat, and round. Its roots dig deep into the ground. Come on in, up we go. There's a lot for us to show. That's kind of a different looking house. Do you guys have a house that maybe looks like this? Or does it look a little different? Look, over there. You know him, it's Papa Bear, snoozing in his easy chair. Papa always takes a snooze while looking at the TV news. Look in there. You know her, it's Mama Bear. Our mom's a super cookie maker, a chocolate chip cookie baker. Can you smell those cookies? Yum, yum, let's have some. Join us, friends, come and we will all eat cookies in our home sweet tree. Come with me. There's more to see in our home sweet tree. I wonder what else we're gonna see. Come and look if you dare. The cellar of our home's down there. So a cellar is kind of like a closet where it's underneath your house, right? So in their home, they have a cellar where they can store some of their things. The light we shine will show the way and chase the spooky dark away. This is the place where we store what we don't need anymore. Toys and things that we've outgrown, cradle, crib, baby's bib, bottles, blocks, toy telephone. All of their things. Why keep these things that we store, things we don't need anymore? Well, Mama says you don't know when, you just might need these things again. But there is much, much more to see. Come on, friends, follow me. All the way to the top of our tree, our home sweet, home sweet, home sweet tree. To the special room I share with my brother, Brother Bear. My things are here, my brother's things are over there. My closet's neat, I must confess. My brother's closet is a mess. Can you see how different they look? Yeah, one's nice and organized and clean. And Brother Bear's is a little messy, huh? You've seen our home inside and out. Home is what we're all about. Goodbye, friends. Please come again. But will you also tell us when? When we can see your home sweet tree. Home sweet, home sweet, home sweet tree. And the end. Very good. So I was glad that you guys logged on back onto our Google Classroom today. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. You guys know my email. It's in the link, but I'll also show it right here really quick. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can always email me, message me on Remind, or leave a comment on our Google Classroom post as well. So if you have any questions about today's activities or what to do with any of those, feel free to message me. Okay, I hope you all have a great Tuesday, and I will see you back here again tomorrow on Wednesday. Bye!